chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Yeah. I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, really with I should probably stop that head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the folks in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Jackson now to return. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to, and they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. Play fake, Ward. They'll roll him out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And you think back to the success he had throwing the football in the win last week, so naturally, he's going to come out throwing here, but that time, they couldn't connect.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Ward from the gun on third down. Look in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And the Titans first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Ward. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Well, the first drive here, and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that would draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
First down, Tennessee.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Officially, they'll call that a 9-yard pickup there, so it leaves them in a good spot. Second and inches forthcoming.
Second and inches at the Colts' 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run. Here's the rookie from Michigan. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Colts first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. Leonard. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They go play action with Ward. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down. You look at this Colt defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me,
It all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. Room here to run. Fighting his way through contact. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Leonard. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The Colts come in with 2 wins on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around.
Colorado juke into space. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, and he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Brandon Smith picks it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Ward. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Ward. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Throwing is Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Titans have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Leonard. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. First and 10, Taylor now. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Operating from the gun. Leonard taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Colts first down.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And that play going absolutely nowhere. They sniffed it out from the start, and it'll turn into a big loss. The big loss on first down leads to a tricky second down. 18 yards to go. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's going to be taken in by Downs. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Leonard. And he takes this one in for the Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. That's into the hands of Iomanner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Ward off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And with a dime left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Ward. And that is caught. It's Ridley. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
17 yards. And the Titans.
And he spikes it to stop the clock. And now if they choose, they'll have a chance at maybe a long field goal try here just before the break. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This one from 48 yards away. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left. And this is going to remain a 1-point game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And from this spot in the field to the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
That's the one, his tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Leonard. They're looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Brandon Smith picks it off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw is Ward. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on fourth down. Going for it, here's Ward. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another fourth down. They declined it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law. And it's 9/10 of this game, too, having the football counts.
You're so litigious.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's second and 10. Looking to throw. Leonard. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Here's third down and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
Now they'll shift things around. On third down, here's Taylor. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Back to throw now on first down. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. From the 23, this is second and 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the Titans' 23-yard line.
On the ground, DJ Giddens. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
From the gun on third down, Leonard. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because there's third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing now, Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. Now Ward. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Titans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Leonard. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there. And now 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Ward. And that's caught inside the 30. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
First down, Titans.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Eventually, no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Moore. That one's taken in by Spears. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Leonard. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
For the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him. Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is met damage, and he goes down right there. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. They'll come up now on second down. Operating from the gun, Leonard. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Pass complete to Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's got McLaurin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. They'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
At their 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So for the Titans, they pick up win number 7 on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it's loss number 5 for them on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10.